She scopolamine me a month ago.
I met some chicks from Medellin off of Tinder.
Okay, so this video has been going quite viral. It doesn't have any sound, so I'm just letting it play while I yap. But there was a tourist in Medellin, Colombia, and I guess he allegedly met this woman right here on Tinder. And as you can see, pulling a very, very rookie mistake. You know, something that anybody who's traveled to these other countries, whether they've, messed with a woman or not, will tell you. Even in America, right? Even in America, never leave your drink alone, and don't let anybody pour you a drink that you don't know or you just met. So he met this woman. They're saying he met her on Tinder, right? And he's not even in the room right now. He's not even in the room. The drinks are right there on the table. And as you'll see, it looks like she's putting the devil's breath in the drink. Like she's twisting something, dropping it in the drink. Look like she put it in both drinks, actually. So I don't know what's up with that. But usually what happens when the scopolamine gets into your system, it knocks you out, right? It knocks you out and basically turns you into a zombie. And you'll be like that for about 24 hours sometimes, maybe a whole day, maybe longer, right? Depending on how much. And that's if you live. That's if you live. Some guys get hit with this stuff and it's over. It's KO for them, right? So this is something, if you travel, definitely need to look out for. But just being a man in general, if you have any worth of yourself, whether you've got some money or some status or whatever going on, like, okay, yeah, so this is, so they got some more pictures and stuff of her. I wish there was like some sound, but I guess I am the sound. But yeah, man, this is just something that every guy should know, no matter where you are in the world. To never, ever, especially a girl you just met, like that is the dumbest thing in the world. And he probably was a rookie. Let me tell you how this stuff goes most of the time. Okay, you meet her on the app, maybe you met her in person or whatever, and you're like, oh, especially out in places like Colombia, right? She's feeling you, or you think she's feeling you because she's providing that energy, providing that experience. Whole time, this is the setup. More than likely, you've already went out. She looks like she got like a night fit on, right? More than likely, you've already went out. Probably had a few drinks outside. And we've seen this before, right? We've seen guys get drugged before they even get back to their room. Like it was a streamer. I'll see if I can find the clip. He was.
You sure? I saw it. Serious? Dang. Really?
Live outside, and his chat saw the woman pouring the drugs into his drink. His chat saw that, and they warned him, and he ended up taking the cup and taking it to the bathroom and pouring it out because he believed his chat, like any good creator will. You're gonna trust your chat over some random girls you just met. And he was with 2 girls. And then we've seen also another, it was like 2 streamers. They were in their apartment. Hey, that's my girl. Live, and they call it getting scoped, right? Because the devil's breath is, I think the technical term is scopolamine or something like that. So they call it getting scoped. But these guys also in Colombia, all these guys in Colombia, they get scoped on live, and I think there's videos you can see them like just slumped over and laid out and stuff like that. So and there's so many ways nowadays. It doesn't have to get in you through you drinking it or ingesting it or eating it or whatever. Like there was some story that came out about a guy who was with a girl, and I guess she put it on her chest, and you know how guys do, we like to, what I'm saying, put our mouth there sometimes, and he got scoped that way. So it's a lot of ways that this can happen, and mind you, it's better to properly vet somebody. A lot of these guys, man, when they travel, they just so horny that they gotta smash the first thing that comes to them, right? And a lot of times, especially if you're alone, hey man, it might be your last time you ever be with a girl, and it's a sad situation. But I'm glad that there was footage of this. I don't know if this is like an Airbnb or something, or his place, and he caught her or whatever. But this happens very frequently, man. This happens very frequently, and sometimes you gotta think with this head up here instead of the other head, man. And it'll save you a lot of headache when this happens. Also, it's not just about them drugging you, taking your money. It's not just about your money or whatever valuables you got in the room. While you're under the influence of this thing, you are kind of like a zombie. So I've seen videos of people letting the woman into their apartment. Like,
ordering my ride home, and somehow these two managed to follow. Drugged out of my mind, I let them into the apartment, and the rest is history.
They're under the influence of it, but they somehow have the ability to put their passwords in and all this stuff. So I've seen people do that. People have given the passwords to their phone and their banking account while under the influence of this stuff. And usually these girls run with gangs, right? So their job is to do whatever it takes to get you under the influence of this stuff, get your phone and all that stuff. And then they take it to whoever is, behind the scenes, and, it could be hackers or whatever. And usually by the time you wake up, everything's gone. Everything's gone. It's happened time and time again. So, it's good to have the information and for guys to kind of warn guys about this stuff, because it's not the first time. It won't be the last. Just stay safe out there, fellas. Let me know what y'all think about this situation, about this being caught on camera, and just how evil something like something like a girl that's attractive, just how evil that they can really be. And like a lot of it's desperation, very impossible. Like, these are third world countries, bro. These are third world countries, and a lot of guys go over there taking advantage of the woman, and then it comes back. It goes both ways. People get taken advantage of both ways. Let me know what y'all think about this down below, though, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.
I just wanna be great just to be great.